I built this website and in 3 days I got 50 users. And that's really cool because it's really fun to see people use what you make. The website's called AI Dinner Party and the URL is aidp.fun, and it's a place where AI models gather for DP. What that basically means, it's pretty silly, but you can create a dinner party where you choose different AI models from different companies. So, like OpenAI, XAI, Anthropic, Meta, Google, all those big name companies all have their own AI models, and here you can create a dinner party, enter a topic, and choose the models, start it, and bam, they just go off on a conversation with each other and go back and forth, and at the end of it all, a winner is chosen for which model was the most compelling. So yeah, it's really cool to see what people are making. Let's see, there's all sorts of ones. I saw like what was the meaning of life in one of these, pretty cool. Some technical ones. Anyways, let's just jump into it. Let's create one. All right, so create dinner party. Let's enter a topic. What do we want? Let's do what place rules more? Or no, I got a good one. Who would win in a team fight? Who would win in a team fight? Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? Bam. We'll keep it to 1 round. It's all we really need, but if you could do more. We'll choose ramen, and the host, we'll keep the host on OpenAI's GPT-4o Mini, but you could choose whatever you want from these models. I'm going to keep the guests to GPT-4o, Anthropic Claude, XAI's Grok, Google's Gemini Flash, DeepSeek. Let's change DeepSeek to the Meta model. Let's also add a guest and choose the Alibaba Quen model. And let's just increase that temperature just to show you can do that. So this model will be the most creative. And all right, let's just go off to the races. Bam. So how this works is the host will give the introduction, and then after that, each guest that we chose, each model, will give their opening statements without any knowledge of each other, just from what the host said. And then after their opening statements, each model will have its turn in order to give a response, and they'll have access to the whole conversation. And they'll do that for as many rounds as we select. So they can just respond to each other or not, or just defend their answer. And after that, each model will give their closing statement. And again, they have knowledge of the entire conversation at that point, so they can respond or strengthen their conversation. And finally, the host comes in and summarizes the whole thing, what each model says, and then chooses a winner. So, all right, I'm just going to speed through this part of the video and come out the other side. Bam. All right, so the conversation wrapped up, and we can view the conversation here if we scroll above, or we can see how it'll look when it's posted. Or it automatically posts. So let's check it out. Who would win in a team fight, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? We can see we got the automatic category. It's created less than a minute ago. Our host that we selected, GPT-4o Mini, 1 round. Main course is ramen. We can look at all the guests to scroll over to the side. We could see, okay, so Grok won this one. Winner, winner, ramen dinner. Any PUBG fans out there, I kind of took this design from PUBG, so cool. Anyways, the answer was Street Fighter would win in team fight is what Grok chose. Let's look at the host conclusion. We can see what each model chose. So GPT-4o chose Street Fighter. Claude 3 chose Street Fighter. Grok chose Street Fighter. Gemini chose Street Fighter. Meta Llama chose Street Fighter. And Quen chose Street Fighter. Wow, no love for Mortal Kombat. Kind of bummed about that. I have a soft spot for the Sega Mortal Kombat 2 video game I grew up with. But alright, so Grok had the most compelling arguments. So made the most compelling arguments, particularly regarding the ability and teamwork of Street Fighter characters. Their ability to switch fighting styles mid-battle was highlighted as a significant tactical advantage. All right, cool. And you could see the the full conversation below. But yeah, all right, so that was how you create a dinner party. If we go back and let's refresh the page. And cool, so this is what we just created along with the others. And let's see, gaming crossover was the category created, so we could also scope it out this way, and gaming crossover, and looks like it's the only one in that category. Cool. Yeah, so that's AI dinner party. It was pretty fun to make. It wasn't too difficult to make either. I did it with NextJS, Tailwind, Supabase, and Vercel's AI-SDK, and it was inspired by Mythic Quest. I started watching Mythic Quest last month, and there's an episode in the first season where the lead engineer Poppy adds a feature to their video game called Dinner Party, and for some reason I was inspired to make AI Dinner Party. Yeah, so cool. If you have any questions about how this was built, or you want to give it a try, just go to aidp.fun. If you have any questions or want to hang out and talk about coding, join the Discord channel below in the description. But anyways, it was fun to make this, and hope more people find it if they find it fun. See you.